need an extra mic because I got it.
Ooh, sometimes I really feel like I do. Okay, so the amazing thing about the body is that it communicates to you if you're willing to listen. Now, I do want to let some people off the hook, right? Not really, but kind of. When you don't listen to yourself, it's going to be hard for you to listen to your body. So when you... Wait. Yes, I said that. Yes. When you don't listen to yourself, like when you override those checks that you're feeling about situations and things that are happening in life and you downplay them and you shoo them off and you say, no, it's going to be extremely hard for you to listen to your body that's communicating to you, right? Okay, so one example, right? And I'm going to tell it on myself first. I have an extremely high pain tolerance. But you know why I have an extremely high pain tolerance? Because I have been through a lot of trauma at a very young age. So I learned how to just live over pain. It's not that I don't experience pain. It's not that I don't feel pain. It's that I experienced so much pain at such a young age that my body learned how to still live through it. That's all somebody who has high pain tolerance is telling you. Please don't be fooled. Please don't be deceived. Please don't feel like you're less of a person because you don't have a high pain tolerance. What they're telling you is they are very acquainted with trauma. Very. Hear me.
It's not a badge of
honor. It's not a badge of honor. It don't make them stronger. It don't make them better. They are very acquainted with trauma. Please hear me. Like literally. So when you're really acquainted with trauma, you either learn how to just live through it and ignore it, i.e. pain, or you become hypersensitive to it. So anything that remotely reminds you of it, you're like, like if you've seen someone who's been physically abused and somebody can just be casually grabbing something, they're going to be jumping like, oh, wait. But they're telling you, my body is so used to trauma that even though you've done nothing that should be dangerous or threatening to me, because my body is used to experiencing trauma, it's responding. So let's talk about unresolved health issues. If you are having pain anywhere in your body, that is an indication that something is off. Mm. If you are more fatigued than normal, that is an indication that something is off. Women, if you are losing hair or if you're having irregular cycles or if you're having super heavy cycles, that is an indication that something is off. Women, if we are experiencing huge mood swings or if we're having, changes in our appetite or excessively gaining weight or excessively losing weight, that is an indication that something is wrong. If anyone is having a huge change in their appetite, if they're having dizziness, if they're having fatigue, that is an indication that something is wrong. If you start having headaches out of the blue, that is an indication that something is wrong. Don't ignore it. Don't say, oh, it'll be all right. No, go get checked out. Do I believe that there are holistic ways to treat what is going on in your body? Absolutely. But this is what I also know. You can't say that you want to take a holistic approach to what's going on in your body and then not do it. So not taking medication is not a holistic approach. Changing your diet, exercise, and getting adequate rest, that is a holistic approach. So we even have to be careful with how we say we're going to deal with stuff because number one, it adds more stress to the relationship because Lord forbid if something happens to him where I have to become his caregiver and not just his wife, now that changes the dynamic of our relationship. That adds more stress to my plate. That adds more stress to our children's plate. That adds more stress to our family's plate because they're trying to figure out how can we show up and support you as you support him or vice versa. So we kind of take these things lightly, like it's no big deal, like, oh, it'll be fine, until it's not fine anymore. I literally used to work with an individual that would drink 5 Red Bulls a day. And my statement every time I had a shift is, you need to stop because you're going to have a heart attack or a stroke. That is way too much caffeine and you are overworking your heart. Oh, I'll be fine. You know me, I just love to try to help people. I bought this person a water bottle. I'd be like, hey, I keep at least 6-7 bottles of water with me. If you need a bottle of water, like at least drink a cup of water to try to dilute it. Kid you not. I have been in a different role for over a year and a half. I went back to that hospital a couple of weeks ago. Guess what? They had a stroke.
Red Bulls, 5 Red Bulls a day is expensive.
Not small Red Bulls, like we bring a case of Red Bulls and try to share it with others. I said, that is diabolical to your heart. No. I said, I don't want my heart feeling like it's about to jump out of my chest. That is not normal. I don't want to overwork it. I don't want to age it before it's time. I want it to live as long as I'm trying to live, okay? Like I'm trying to take care of the heart that I was giving. But yeah, sure enough, they had a stroke.